Tiger King.
Wow.
You still haven't seen it?
No.
Everybody in the fucking world is talking about it this way.
I know.
I don't think I've heard. I don't think I remember anything that shook a documentary that shook the planet as much as maybe Making a Murderer. Because I remember watching the trailer and I was like, all right, this is fucking dumb. And we didn't watch it. That's why I didn't touch upon it.
Yeah.
But then as it gets going, the ball just starts rolling and one person talking about it and then everybody then just referencing it and talking about it. I'm like, all right, I'm going to watch this shit. And I threw it on. I think
it's more so in America.
Yeah.
Because here I haven't seen like memes or stuff. Like, no.
For sure.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be like a Halloween costume. A lot of people are going to dress up as him.
Yeah. I can see that.
You can be that guy and I can be a tiger.
You want to be a tiger?
Yeah. Sexy tiger.
You're more of a lemur, though.
What are you more like, too?
Leatherface.
Yeah.
No, don't start. So back to Tiger King. Tiger King is essentially the ongoing and never-ending war between Joe Exotic, who is a hell of a character, yes, and Carol Baskins, who is also a hell of they're all crazy. So it revolves. It literally is.
Where are they from? The South?
They're from different places. So Joe Exotic is not even the main. He's the main guy in the documentary. So what happens is Netflix takes the giant scenic route to explain how Joe Exotic hired someone to kill Carol Baskins. Why? Because he owns a private zoo with 227 tigers.
That's a lot of pussy.
And she is the founder of Big Cat Rescue, which is a sanctuary for cats. But she is essentially doing the same thing, keeping them in cages and feeding them and quote unquote rescuing them. Yeah. The difference is that he breeds cubs and has people pet them and interact with them, and he was profiting off the tigers. So was Carol Baskins, but he was doing it in a more fucked up way with magic tricks and doing tricks and all that shit.
Does he have a jungle or something? Where the fuck are they at?
No, he's in there. So he's based in Oklahoma. No. He has a giant zoo.
Okay.
He's got a bunch of monkeys and a bunch of shit, but they also touch upon different people who have private zoos. So I forget the name of this other guy. The other guy, fuck it, I don't remember his name. It was John, no, Philip, it was
Dilbert.
No, shut up. This fucker rides an elephant into the scene. Like, they're all fucking crazy. And he has like 9 wives and he changes their names. And each person is crazy. Each one of these fuckers who owns a zoo, they're legit crazy. But the craziest is Joe Exotic. He has country music videos. He's got like podcasts and shows. And he brings up Carol Baskins a lot because her purpose is to shut him down. He don't want that. He make him bank. I don't know how much money he makes, but it costs, I think he said $100,000 per tiger or something crazy like that. I forget what the amount was. And he's such a character. So he's gay. He's got guns. He's a country guy and he loves tigers. So he has a boyfriend, and then he gets married to that guy. Then they get another boyfriend, and they all get married together.
Okay.
I guess it's easy. I could say that neither of those guys are gay. They're both straight.
What?
Exactly. And you would think that one of them is fucking hot.
Okay.
So
wait, they're straight, but they got married?
Yeah.
Why?
Tigers.
Okay.
It's crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy. It's bananas. But Netflix,
not the craziest thing I've heard.
Yeah, that's why you should fucking watch it. And then there's murder from her side. So her husband just disappeared. Mm-hmm. Her first husband. We don't know who. We don't know how. So there's a whole episode on that. He starts running out of money. So he gets an investor, Jeff. another piece of shit. He comes in and it starts to help him financially because he's in a lawsuit with Carol Baskin so much that they're draining money. She's loaded. She's got a bunch of money.
Why?
Because of the husband.
Oh.
That disappeared.
Okay.
And she did a bunch of shady shit and took the money from them, and they were supposed to go to his family, and then she changed the will. It was it's a bunch of shit. It's fucking it's crazy. Jeff comes in. He has a girlfriend who also goes around and fucks around, and she gets pregnant. And the big deal right now is that in the show they're talking about getting a nanny. The nanny is smoking fucking hot. And they're talking about how they're banging the nanny and shit. And everybody's like, holy shit, you're banging that fucking nanny. She's like painfully hot.
Okay.
Really, really. And it's like a big deal. But Joe Exotic is such a fucking character with his cats. And he ran for governor. He was trying to run for president. Then he ran for governor. Then he also has music videos that he's talking about Carol Baskins and all this other shit. It's insane. It's crazy. People die.
Oh my God.
You're like, what the fuck? And then there was this lady. This lady, butch lady, right? And that's kind of offensive what I just said, so I apologize. But she loses her arm, and then it comes out that
how
by a tiger.
Okay,
bro. Like there's tigers.
I don't know.
Tigers.
A lot of shit's going on.
Tigers do tiger shit. She was feeding a tiger, and I keep calling her she. And what happened was after he, I guess, got misgendered by Netflix.
Oh,
people kept calling her she, and it's a transgender male.
That's so rude.
So I apologize for that.
No, you don't.
A little bit. So it's a whole mystery as how this stuff. There's drugs involved. One of his husband only have one tooth. There's betrayals between all these other people. It's insane. It's an 8-parter. They're each less than an hour. It's pretty crazy. I understand why it swept the nation like the way it did.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Tiger King is everything. And then when I was watching the music videos, it's like, yeah, that's obviously not him. And a lot of people, and then it came out a few days ago, it's not him singing the music videos. It's like, no shit. Like he talked like this and he kind of sound like this. And then the music is like, I got tigers. It's like, what? It's insane.
Okay.
It's insane. I liked it a lot.
I can tell.
It was good.
All right.
Making a Murder was, oh shit, oh fuck the fucking poor little dumbass in the jail, pobrecito, and let's help him. This one's kind of like, holy shit, this dude's crazy. Am I missing? I feel like I'm missing a lot of things.
I mean, you said a lot.
That I didn't even scratch upon anything, because what Netflix likes to do is they sell you on what the documentary is, but then they like to take the giant scenic route, to get to the fucking point. But there's so much juicy shit in the middle that you want to know that she had a previous husband who just disappeared, and there's like, oh shit, she might have murdered him, she might have fed him to a tiger, and then there's tigers involved. Fucking tigers. Would you pet a tiger?
I would.
Would you? How much were they paying? I think they're paying $500.
What?
For a tiger tour.
A tiger tour?
Yeah, you go and they show you how they live in the cages, and you feed a tiger, and you pet a baby tiger, and you play with the tigers.
I don't know. It's too much money.
But you find yourself, because Joe Exotic is such a character, you're like rooting for him.
Okay.
But he's blatantly a bad person. Because in the middle of this, there were, like, before the Netflix thing, they were trying to shoot a reality show about him that they were trying to sell, and then that just disappeared and vanished. Like, it got set up on fire. The footage for all of it was lost.
What?
That was going to make them a bunch of money. And it's like, who the fuck did it? Did Carol send somebody? Or was it Joe? Because if Joe doesn't want his shit to go out to the public, it's a whole juicy tea.
Sounds convoluted.
It's not that complicated. You're just dumb.
Well, I mean, like, it's a lot of shit going on.
It's a lot of shit going on, but it's great. It's the best documentary I've seen since Making a Murder.